Sorry, Henry. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Now, it's very simple. 1, 2, 3, and a stiff left arm. Oh! Did you get that? Better come with us, Henry. We're taking Edward's car. Thought we'd spend the day up on the moors. Plenty of room.
No, thank you very much. Got things to do.
I told Edith not to save lunch for us, that we'd probably make a day of it. Alice has put us up some nice sandwiches. Come along, Edward.
Oh, Aunt Alice. I wonder if you could find me a spool of silk thread.
Why, yes. Something you want me to mend.
No. Just some silk thread. Not too coarse.
I believe I've just the thing.
Thank you.
Didn't realize we were getting so late. Went too far. Birds are rather scarce on the whole today. Well, here, I'll take those if you'll hold these for a moment.
Right along to the kitchen with them while you had them, if you will, my boy. Oh, by the way, I locked the box from door today. Thought it wiser with your guns. Rather not have everyone barging in, you know.
Right, a good idea. Still time for a drink before Edith is ready with dinner, I hope.
Oh, yes.
I see we're getting kind of low on gin. I'll bring down fresh supplies while I'm about it.
Did you have a good day?
Yes, thank you.
I should apologize, shouldn't I, for being in your room. It is wrong, isn't it?
Not necessarily. Tell me, you weren't standing there a moment ago, were you, Alice?
Oh, no. I was just taking a shortcut, so to speak.
I see. I'm only curious, mind you. But where did you come from?
You won't tell Henry?
No, if you'd rather I didn't.
All right, then. He'd be very annoyed.
Bloody fantastic.
Come along, George.
Wonderful.
Henry thinks I'm childish.
Good gracious, he doesn't.
Oh, yes, he does. He thinks I'm most peculiar. That's why I must ask you not to say anything to him about all this. He wouldn't believe it anyway, and he'd be very angry with me. You won't tell him, will you, George?
I promise.
Cross your heart?
Cross my heart and spit.
Then I'll show you the rest.
One moment, Alice. While we are here...
Oh. This will be nice and convenient for you now, won't it? Henry doesn't know about this, but this was the way that the third baronet, or perhaps it was the fourth, anyway, Alfred, I think his name was, this was the way he used for his mistresses to come in and out. Much quicker, no doubt. Shall I lead the way now, George?
Yes, please do.
Constance, would it be asking too much for you to sit on the sofa properly and not ride its side saddle?
No one else in the family knows about this?
Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to tell anyone. My nanny asked me not to. You see, it kept me from being underfoot on rainy days. And, as she said, it's decidedly safer than climbing trees. Now, come along, George.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Alice. I had a look at your soul bunting in the dovecot from my window this morning. I do believe she's got a friend.
Oh, do you suppose that's possible? So late in the season as this, are you sure?
Unless I'm seeing double.
Oh, we'll have a little peek in the nest after dinner. Just one little peek won't do any harm. Quietly here now, George.
Dearest, Uncle George is coming down to dinner, isn't he?
Well, I was hoping...
Perhaps I'd better go and...
No. I think we could wait a few more moments.
I'll put the bird back in the oven.
Sir! I was wondering if I didn't owe you an apology, as it were.
Apology? What sort of an apology?
You understand, I hadn't intended staying this long, actually, but I did want to have a bit of a talk with you, sir. On one
A
or two
talk?
matters.
What kind of a talk? Now, stop mumbling, boy.
I should, of course, have mentioned this before, but, well, ever since I arrived here, there's been somehow an extraordinary amount of activity of one sort or another. And I hardly thought at the time, well...
Mind if I come into dinner like this, Henry? Thought it'd be better than keeping Edith waiting.
He doesn't seem to want to listen.
Make you a martini.
Where'd you get those, Uncle George?
Oh, up in the box room. There's plenty more where these came from. I'm out of olives, I'm afraid. Edith wouldn't have any, would she?
Olives? No, I don't think she won't.
Pity. You can't make a decent martini without olives. The bartender on the ship coming over made the best martinis I've ever tasted. Wonderful olives. Big ones from California. Had two usually. Olives, I mean. Dry enough for you? Good heavens, Henry!
Oh, no, no.
Good heavens.
Father! Oh, Henry, look what you've done to Albert's geraniums.
I think George did so well with the greenhouse. Considering there wasn't any glass left, I'm going to compliment him. Oh, now I have to play both hands, don't I? And I go first. I remember that. I say I
Oh, bad luck. Henry, don't you think it's time that you and I talk turkey?
What? How's that?
Lay our cards on the table.
I don't think I know what you mean, Uncle George.
Well, I'm beginning to be a bit disturbed by the way things have been going here since my arrival.
What are you suggesting, Uncle George?
I don't really know. I really don't. But look here, Henry, we can't go on like this, can we? It just won't do. We are rapidly decimating the entire Claiborne family. Henry, there's one thing I think I should tell you. I came here with every intention of dying in this house.